Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Sweetly Simming here. Today I'm going to be redecorating 920 Medina Studios in The Sims 4. So I have just gone in and deleted all of the furniture in it so that we've got like a blank slate to work with. I am also going to just delete all of the walls so that we can make a new floor plan for it, because I think that would be nice. So I'm just pressing the control key and then redrawing a wall to delete it. I am just going to, I accidentally deleted a window, so I'm just going to duplicate it, and the window I believe went here. No, that doesn't look right. It went here. So there we go. So now it looks from the outside exactly the same as it originally did. And if I go into a top-down view, you can kind of see an overview of the apartment. So it's quite nice. It's got a nice amount of space, and I personally prefer decorating small spaces rather than ridiculously big ones. So I think for a floor plan, I could maybe draw a room like this, and then perhaps have a seating area here, a living space here, and a kitchen along here perhaps. So I need to fit a bathroom in somewhere. I could perhaps put the bathroom... I don't think it matters if it's like quite a small hallway, so I might put the bathroom here and then have an entryway there, so you just kind of come in and got like a nice entryway. So I'm then just going to put some lights down so we can actually see what we are doing. Throw some lights down so we've actually got some lights. Don't worry, these are not the final lights, but I think they look quite good. I am actually going to put the bathroom inside of the bedroom because I think that will look better, and it just opens up this hallway a bit and gives it a bit more space, and the bathroom and the bedroom still has like plenty of room in it. So I think I'm going to put some counters along this wall. I think I'm going to try and make it look quite modern and new, and like maybe someone in the tech career lives here, so it's quite fancy, not fancy exactly, but very sleek and yeah, just nice looking. What is this end piece? Why are none of the other end pieces look like it, and why does it, I don't know, I'm not saying I want them to look like it, but why does it look completely different to every other end piece in The Sims 4? I might use this life and death fridge, maybe just black, because I think that's a pretty good contrast. And then maybe actually the life and death oven in black too. Is that actually black? That's kind of brown, isn't it? I don't think there is a pure black. There we go. Okay, there we've got a nice black. And then I'll get a nice sink just in there. Maybe, what do you think about some tile? So we've got some nice tile across there, and then maybe just like a light. That's kind of pretty. Maybe like a light purple for the walls. I kind of like that. I think that's pretty. So I'm actually just going to apply that to all of the walls. I'm aware that it deletes my tiling, but it is easier than having to go around and place it individually. So I'm just going to do that, and then the same tile in the bathroom, I think. For flooring, I might do this wood from Eco Lifestyle. I think that looks pretty nice. I might do it in a beige just to add some more light to the room, and I'm just going to put that everywhere in all of the rooms, so it just adds a bit more light. I'm also going to put a light in the bathroom because currently it looks like a black hole in there, and I am not doing a space themed build, so we will not be doing that. I'm then going to put my living room in. I might use actually the city living couches. I do not like these. I don't know. They look ugly in my opinion, but they kind of work for the tech guru. I think these look very techy. What in the world is a techie sofa? What am I going on about? Sweetly, what are you talking about? Okay, So I think I'm going to put that just lined up with the window so that then we can have a TV stand in front of the window so we can watch the TV while we look out at the lovely view of our city. Kind of like that, and I might size that up. I don't think I have a budget for this build. It would be lovely if it could be a starter home, but because the furniture I'm using is pretty expensive, I don't think it will be. But I mean, it'd be a nice surprise if it is, but I'm not going to like aim for it to be because it has got fancy and nice stuff in it. Just going to give them a little coffee table. I am trying to use City Living because I just kind of want to use a lot of City Living because it is a City Living build. So I think that looks pretty good just for the base. What if we have a desk area back there for his computers? Because if he's in the tech guru career, he's going to need a lot of computers. Well, not a lot of computers, but like a really nice fancy computer so that he can do his tech stuff. I don't know. I have a gaming YouTube channel and can't say the word tech. This is probably not the best. So I might just use matching chairs. I know, I've never used these before. Don't really like them, but want to use something new. Maybe a desk, then that computer, and have I got a nice City Living chair? I may have to use this other chair again, but I'm going to use it in white. Why is it a different colour? I don't like these chairs. They're weird. No offense if you do like them, like, no hate, but I'm not a fan, to be honest. I might give some other like skill building stuff here. I'm also just going to put cheats on, so to do that I'm on a computer, so you press Control Shift and C at the same time and that opens the cheats bar, and then you type in testing cheats space true, and then the cheat I want is bb dot move objects on, and that just means that I can put this piano, if I so wished, inside of there. Wouldn't function, but you can put it there. So I don't want the piano inside of my desk. Call me strange, but that's a bit weird. So I'm going to put it there. And then I might also give him a little TV to do his gaming on. I might use this stand because I think that looks pretty cool. So I might just put that there and then give him maybe these chairs because they look kind of nice. There and there. And then I'm just, that is too big of a TV. You do not want that one. I might give him, what is this? Okay, I don't understand this TV stand, it's weird. I might put it actually on the wall, but with the stand there. And then I'm going to give him a nice gaming console so he can play his video games. Because I think he's a very video gamey person. I mean, he is in the tech guru career, you would kind of expect him to like video games. Okay, so I've just put some new jerseys on the wall. Are they called jerseys? I don't know, I'm not sporty. We've got this piece of artwork, and I also just put some doors in. So we now need to pick a bed. I think I'm going to, this looks nice, but it's not very, what about this? Maybe this one? It's base game, and I don't, to be honest, use base game very much, but it looks kind of cool and like interesting shaped, I think. It's not my favourite bed, but I think it looks cool for the kind of character that I'm going for, that's like very techie. What in the world is a techie bed? I'm going mad. So then I'm just going to get these cool nightstands and put them here and here. I'll also get him a nice mirror so he can admire his techie reflection. I don't know, do tech gurus examine themselves in the mirror? But I'll just give him a nice dresser. Maybe this? No, that looks too old-fashioned. Probably this one in black. If you can't tell, I got Life and Death recently. I want to use it all the time. That we'll wear off soon, do not worry. Maybe over here. How many computers is too many computers? Maybe, I don't know, I don't really think I can give him another computer. That's kind of ridiculous. So maybe he can have a little treadmill here. Maybe I'll put it in the middle of the room like this. And then he needs some books as well. We don't have a bookshelf. I'm trying to give him things to do so that if you were to actually download this build and play in it, you could actually have stuff to do rather than it just being decorative, because I often find myself building a build that looks really nice, but then when I actually come to play in it, I realise I need other stuff, you know what I mean? Because there are some items in The Sims that just don't look nice, so if I'm just building a build I possibly wouldn't use, but then when I come to actually play in it, I realise that I don't have very much to do in the build, so then I'll have to add more to it, or just I won't play in it, because it can get kind of boring when you're playing The Sims and your Sims don't actually have anything to do. Like, all you're doing with your Sims is just feeding them, letting them watch telly, read books, blah blah blah. It can get kind of boring in my opinion, so I try to give myself things for my Sim to actually do so that I don't get bored. Now I'm just going to find an ottoman for the end of the bed, because I can never find these things. It took me ages to discover they existed, because I generally find stuff in the different objects by room, so I can find all the stuff I want easily, and because they're not in there for some reason, I can't actually find them ever. I don't know why they're not in there. It's really annoying, but they are not. Okay, so I just added a bit more stuff. I've added some artwork. I've added, I think these are like video game posters. Not quite sure what they are. What's this one? Like a pancake eating simulator? I don't know. Avoid the cow plant, death run. And then this is his prized possession. He got his favourite video game signed, and he was so proud of it, and he's like photocopied it and printed it really big on his wall in like the biggest frame that he could buy possible, and he's like so proud of himself for getting it signed. And now we've just got the bathroom. To be honest, I know that some people can build like amazingly beautiful bathrooms. I think they look cool, but I just can't, because my bathroom looks huge, and I don't want a bathroom that's like the size of the bedroom, if that makes sense. So I think I'm all done here. It costs 44,000. Not exactly a starter home, but we'll go with it. So I'll just give you a little tour. So we come in here and we've got this dining table. You go round the corner and we've got a nice kitchen. We've got the main living room where you can watch TV. We've got a little fireplace here, a little gaming area, and his desk and a piano, because maybe he's into music as well and does it to like calm down from a stressful day. And then in here is his bedroom. It's really big and spacious. He's got lots of space. And then he's got his little bathroom in here. So I will upload this to the gallery. I will have to upload it as a room, I'm afraid, because you cannot upload apartments to the gallery for some reason. Don't know why. But I'm just going to delete these walls here, so you will have to put them back if you choose to download it. And I'm just going to save this room to the gallery. I am just going to put this on the gallery, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I apologise that my videos aren't great. I'm still learning how to make them, but I'm really enjoying the process of making them and editing them, and I really hope that you enjoy them. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye!